Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to talk about Greta Thunberg. And a lot of people have heard about her. She's been pretty popular in the media right now, especially if you go onto YouTube, depending on what you watch. And I'll just go ahead with the question. It says, Greta Thunberg, what are your thoughts on her and her climate activism? I've heard that she's a puppet. Is she sparking revolution awareness? Is climate change real or natural evolution of Earth? Are we in the beginning of our extinction? So, and I've thought a lot about her, even up and before this question. So that's why I really like this question, because it was really relevant to a lot of things that are going on right now. You know, when I think about the climate and the fears that everybody is propagating about it, well, not everybody, but people on the very far left especially, I get it's just that. It's just fear. Earth is massive, and she knows how to cleanse and purge when it needs to happen. That's when a volcano happens, or you'll see a flood, or you'll see some kind of a weather system emerge. It's because the Earth is responding to something that's going on, and it takes a lot to respond to it. Yeah, there are man-made factors at play here. I mean, there's chemtrails and people are harping stuff, but in the big picture, man alone cannot evoke or stop climate change. That's in full force. It's too big for humans to be able to really have that kind of influence on. I mean, during the Ice Age, think about the Ice Age. People didn't trigger it any more than cow farts are going to trigger it now. People alone cannot evoke that kind of a magnitude of a change. I do get it's very valid that it is changing and the sun looks to be hotter. When I visualize it, it's just so white and it's so hot. The seasons are shifting. We all feel and see that. And drastic weather patterns appear. You might have, a tornado, then a hurricane. Granted, again, some is man-made, but there's some of that is naturally occurring. Really, what the big issue is, our magnetosphere is being yanked and pulled on a lot. As other planetary bodies are out there moving by Earth, it yanks on our natural shield, and that is what is pulling our true north. That is what's creating a lot of, the North Pole to be shifting, which that's proven by pilots. It's changing different currents in the ocean. It's changing different weather patterns, because if you're not situated, at the same longitude and latitude you're going to experience a slightly different climate. So yes, it is shifting, but the force is too large, and one thing has nothing to do with the other. What is going on in our atmosphere around Earth and surrounding Earth and these planetary bodies have nothing to do with what the humans themselves are doing on the planet. And I get that these far left-leaning people, they enlisted Greta to pull on emotions, spread fear, try to win votes. It's all about votes and money. There is a lot of money to be made off of these green ideas and implementing these ideas. People want to charge a tax for, maybe they want to charge a tax for meat or different things, owning a car or wherever they're going with this. I just see this being a huge revenue stream by trying to evoke these green ideas, government funding for this, testing new things for this, GMO based food, chemical based food. You don't want to create food out of meat, you want to make some fake type of food. Like, there's all these things out there, all being driven by money, not the best interest of people, not because there's these big-hearted people that want to do good. It's all rooted with money and who stands to make money. And I know that sounds kind of pessimistic, but in the end, if you really want to do good, meditate on the Earth, send her positive energy, help lift the collective consciousness. Just don't contribute to the fear. We've been told about climate change since, I'm in my 40s. Since second grade, I can remember hearing about the ozone, and you couldn't have styrofoam or use hairspray. There's always going to be an agenda out there, and the bottom line is money. So just don't buy into all of that. If Mother Gaia wants to cleanse herself, she's going to do it. Whether it's an ice age, a flood, or some other kind of shift, she is in control, and she will see that through. That's not something that we have to feel like we're doing to her. Can we play our part? Can we pollute less? Yes. Be a good neighbor. Be a good friend to the earth. But don't get to the point of fear that the planet is going to be in just shambles in 12 years. Nothing can survive. Like, I don't see that happening. And that was really all I have for this reading. Please feel free to leave a comment, like me, share me. All those great things help me out so much. And again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.